people, now good evening. God Almighty, we thank you again for this opportunity again for this Uduota, the heart of the matter. And you did there since did there for us. They take time, they watch this program with the salute now for all the support we be so now did there for us. My name is F.A. Osafo. Don't say every Monday and Friday, 9 to 10, now they come your way for this program for our start time. And Go TV with the program for you. And our terrestrial 8:30, that is 4:30 to 5:30 every Thursday. Now we take there for our terrestrial transmission. With the program, they discuss some of these things where we say you go bring development. So make sure say you tell know what you they do when you go to any state or you go to anywhere. You will fit know the right thing what you're supposed to do and the right thing what you say you're supposed to know. I think that be the essence of this program. Let me one day studio again, my brother from National Rights Human Commission, Barrister Sadolo in don't see the on grant for us this evening where we say we'll stay sit down to look issues as a citizen of this country, some of your rights will be say you need to know. Barrister Sadolo. Good evening. How will you today? We did fine. Let's talk just now. What will be the right of the citizen concerning education matter?
Education matter. This one will take come today wide. It's education wide where yes. Citizens get right to education. They get right. Now the duty of government to ensure say everything we concern education, they put on for ground. Particularly our government now. From their duty they call universal basic education now. Within that I mean, you see, from nursery, primary, school, it's supposed to be free for everybody. That's why by now, we're not supposed to see children for street. Say school hour, since they see small picking when they carry something for head, they run up and down, they follow more to the side, they're not supposed to be. Because they don't tell us, say, there's universal basic education. But see, they surprise us today to the see children see the food everywhere. We go our schools, most of our schools, our public schools, not be where they palatable, not be where they conducive for learning. You see children, they go day inside class, no chairs, some roof no go day, some the wind go blow, some blocks go one side and all that. So the thing they baffle so many persons. They find out saying waiting with the cause of all these kind of things. When they say as children they suppose to school, teachers supposed to be, and when they hear say government they pay big money to they pay our teachers on a monthly basis. But most times it can't be like say we know they see the effect. For town, where they call cities, you see they good small compared to rural areas. If you go to rural areas, most times when they travel, now bush, now they cover whether secondary school, whether primary school. You will wonder whether people still go all these schools. So we don't really know what they happen.
So when things be like this, and what's it now the right of the children now?
Now if I tell you just now, government already tell us say from that very basic.
No, you don't already tell us. When the government tell us, and the things not be like that, waiting the parents and the children now need to do. If waiting government talk, not be waiting with the
not being they force so many parents now, they go where they call private school.
But it's supposed to be the solution.
That is not the solution at all, because we have not found out that even the private schools now, don't they fail?
No, if government not put the house in order, the same government now go to regulate private school.
There's no regulation in private schools at all.
Nah, they talk.
There's no regulation.
The system of the government.
Nobody is regulating
what
private
the government
schools.
supposed to do. They say free for their
private schools now they take advantage of the fact that government nothing do their own, so each of them will do their own as they like. And the like say they even get union or something, I don't know, they get union. Now anything when private school like maybe they do.
But if to see the government school they okay, just say people go they patronize the private school.
What you can concern anybody concern private school?
So at that case, what is the children now the parents supposed to do if government fail in their responsibility to educate the children?
Now that's the crossroad where we did now.
Now make it the essence of your
right now, you
to make sure say we support these children, may they know their
that is it. our own na to enlighten, our own na to inform, our own na to ensure say those who suppose hear word, they hear word.
And una enforce. As National Right Human Commission, now supposed to enforce some of these things.
Okay.
If the government fails in their responsibility, the private school fails in their responsibility, what be our duty?
Fine. If you use the word enforce, I will say, okay, the truth of the matter is this. Government supposed provide all these things. But they're going to tell you, say, money, knowledge.
No, but I expect, say, your commission, now they in between the citizen and the government. If what is some government supposed to do, and you see, according to you, now you say, I say, if then what you now do as a commission?
As a commissioner, to remind them of what they supposed to do.
So when they fail for their responsibility, what you are supposed to do?
That is all. Now, once them fail, now to remind them, say, that to remind them, say, no,
you meet somebody, you remind them to they say, this is supposed to do, you say, I hear. The other day you meet her, this is supposed to do, you say, I hear. The other day you meet her, this is supposed to do, you say, I hear. So what you not supposed to do?
As it be like that, you also get procedure to ensure.
So what with that procedure?
We go higher. Not be everything that we talk for.
No, this time. Yes,
now television with this, so just by give you a little example. You get this SARS when happened that day when the thing. People say they scrap SARS.
Yes.
No, personally, I don't believe say that to scrap SARS like to solve the matter, because none of us know how our terrain be. Criminal activities everywhere. We believe say that to reform SARS so that when they still use human right eye till they do their job and all that. As we speak now, we step up in Abuja, a lot of things are happening concerning SARS. That was a procedure. Before this time, you don't feel right, you don't feel talk until this one come up so. For our zone for South here, so many things happen for Port Harcourt since. Now Port Harcourt will take care of this zone concerning SARS. Anybody when they suppose invite, be like court, call everybody. You come, tell us what SARS do to you and all that. All that to reposition SARS. Without the try to talk, if something don't reach that extent, we get procedure, we get how we can tackle
that procedure. That ability to let us know the procedure.
We get how we can tackle all these things. If, for instance, local government may fail, we get how we can carry local government matter meet another higher authority we suppose fit flog them or cane them into line. Instead government they feel we get how we still carry them meet a higher authority if we still take cane them or flog them into line.
No, because of this one way they talk, and that many people they say when the issue don't happen, say the issue concern government, they say now you're weak. Now they get force. Not true.
It's not true now.
Say now some individual now get power, but when it's come because of government.
Most of the issues they get now against government, because most times that government they offend people pass. Either you work for government, they not pay you, or you work for government, something happen, you can't break leg, nobody don't take care of you, or person don't die, they're supposed to pay gratuity, they not pay and all that. That government. Most of the issues where they come with plenty pass, and the one will concern government. So if anybody talks, say the new government matter say we quiet.
No, if you not quiet, they say it will be like case of person where they carry fight and they be like saying they join fight.
Not at all. Not at all. I give you instance just now. Now be the same government we the things we work for, not being police they work for. The police they feel now say we drag them up and down. They not be dragged. All that to ensure say everything be better for all of us. I don't know whether you understand.
Yes.
That to ensure say things be better for all of us. And for the society at large, so that if they do anything, somebody will feel the rest of mind, say, if you close for 9 o'clock in the evening, you will feel go house peacefully. Not now, as we talk now, by 5 o'clock, 5:30, everybody don't run, go house.
Okay, no, just see the case of this Umora secondary school for Owan West. At the time Umora, if you see the condition of that school, you yourself go weep. So you may say this one at school where we say children they go, no chair, no roof, nothing, and then at a secondary school, children they attend. So at that stage, what will be the right of those children now when it be say in they inside that condition for that school?
my brother, I don't first talk about this program before, say, as we call state government, that's what we call House of Assembly, that's what we call local government. Not the person they represent that area for those state House of Assembly.
Yes.
How many times now that person don't draw the attention of government or the attention of the state House of Assembly? Say, for my area now, emergency deal, see this school, see children that don't even if they go school. Me, I never hear. Then, not a person be commissioner of education for Edo State. We get ministry for education for Edo. We not get ministry of education for Edo State. As some of these local government, there's something get to do with education for different local government.
You know, this the secondary school they talk now, the commissioner for education, he pay visit go there by himself. Okay. Even when he pay visit go there, he make some comment why he go to school and the rest. When he see the condition of the school, he himself is surprised for the condition.
Okay, no see the school.
No, first no. But I think when he done here, now he to come pay visit to say, we don't use this school, they cry. How this condition of this school really be? Till he come pay visit.
I've gone around. The school is dilapidated, no doubt. But it's the result of several years of neglect. And now I've seen things for myself. We'll then take some remedial steps, at least to reconstruct some of the structures. And insist that when they are constructing, that the correct designs are used and structural engineers are engaged to ensure that they do them to specification. Because I just noticed that I observed from some of the one I've seen, that the lintel is done, it's not taken around the building. If you take the lintel around, it will stabilize the building. But if you only put lintel across the windows and the doors, you give room for major structural defects, like we're observing in most of the classrooms.
But the area where we they sit down, they look say as una body as a human rights commission, una must get the way be so that they on ground for the citizen to make sure say citizens don't suffer about amenities where they're supposed to they enjoy.
Now part of waiting we do so, enlightenment, education, and to inform. Both whether government, the general public, or the populace see waiting they happen on a daily basis, and that is what we have been doing. As we talk, so that they hear us, and as we talk, so they're supposed to hear us, so that when they go there, go do what they're supposed to do immediately. We don't they carry gun, we don't they at best we will write, and that's about the things what would they do. And this one day now, you get the way people will cry, meet us, will come right. Feel right to the state government, say, see. And they will still reply, say, okay, they don't hear us, see what they still do, see when they will do them. Then we'll just send people, they go find out whether they don't still do what they're supposed to do. No, we don't fight, we don't carry cutlass or carry gun to the fight.
We get some case of maybe individual, government, company, say when I talk to them, they not hear, they will carry them go court. As a commission, as a carry go court, maybe get some things where somebody they do, maybe some company or some schools or even government. I don't tell them do this, they refuse. Your commission get power to say now you refuse, and they carry that body, they go court.
All those are our last resort. You know what you don't understand about our commission. Our commission and the way the law takes set them up, it be like small court on your own.
Okay.
You understand? The thing is, say, if first and foremost, if issues come, we try and resolve issues to make sure say peace day. We'll call this one, we'll sit down, we'll resolve them.
The one and the most not get judged there. We'll be say but the judge and for the real process one and the resolve them.
That will not get
because you say it be like small court.
Now they tell you just as you don't understand the workings of our commission.
Now make you do here now to make court.
Now they try enlightening you now. I say it be like small court. So when I use the word small, I inverted whatever. It be like small court. When something happens, somebody bring complaint come, either against company, against individual, against government, or against anybody. The first thing what they do now to mediate, to ensure say we bring everybody together. And once we succeed do that one, say we don't resolve the issue finish now, we'll put everybody hand for paper, we will write that thing. We'll write, so if we carry and go court, like wetin our law talk. Okay. Once we carry and reach court and court don't stamp am, that thing now will become the judgment of court.
Okay.
And you know when court don't give judgment now, so
if the person come automatically go court go say they don't judge am. If maybe the party is not dey comfortable with una judgment, that's more court una set up.
No, they will be comfortable because you know go do am outside any of the parties. That everybody.
Even when everybody come.
Even when.
And una come decide. And one party inside say no.
After we don't decide.
Yes.
If you will come go a higher court.
Because you say that one una do there, una fit carry am go court. Once they stamp and it's a judgment.
Yes.
So if wetin una discuss and one of the party say I'm not dey comfortable, you know say get right
now, you go a higher court now.
That higher court because the human rights commission don already talk on it and not dey talk again.
No, now they'll come still look into the matter. They'll still look am now as just like you go high court now, you don't dey satisfied. You go appeal now. Okay. You not satisfied, you go appeal again to Supreme Court. Now say me, anybody wey come say not dey satisfied again after everybody don sit down, you get right to go anywhere you wan go.
Then from there, the other party fit come say, well, this matter what we dey here, so don't first go Human Rights Commission.
Yes.
See the judgment.
And again, wetin the higher court go still look that to see whether the procedure wey human rights follow, whether na genuine, correct procedure,
and when they do,
and whether the thing wey dem do, whether e dey genuine, whether e dey okay.
Okay, but when we live here, most of them, you know, say we just dey sit down dey look government school since. Una body not say also get right to work about private schools. This one will be some private schools could just they do anything where they like. And I remember one of the commissioner tell me one day say, well, they not to get power over private school because private school they run the school as they like. When you know say you not like the way they take they run the school, carry your picking come up for them. Una not get power to tell private school how they take they run.
Now waiting the annoy me and the annoy most people. Say if you don't like the way that they do, carry
remove your picking come on.
No. Private school and the public school difference not supposed to. See the one way happen recently. When they announce different dates for when public school go take resume, they announce different dates. The private school get their own date when they take resume. Yes. It's not supposed to be like that. School calendar supposed to be uniform, whether private or public. You ask questions, say whether we not get right to look into the activities of private school. We get that
as government say they not get right.
Government no fit talk say they not get right. That person wey talk that thing don't know wetin they talk at all. They don't know wetin they talk. Government no fit talk say as far as say na education, private school fall under education, and there's a Ministry of Education and there's a government in Edo State. Ministry of Education must regulate the activities of private schools.
Everything is amazing.
And that one they know they do so.
He say they don't already say the school say it's being run by private school. When you know say the way they take the runner, you know they're comfortable, remove your school. Then I think we'll get one issue when it still happen. Where we go meet our former PRO of police then Peter Boy. One issue can come up. Say for example you go church and the service never close and you they go work. You decide to not get up, say you they go work. Usher say you no go come out. At that stage, what do we do? The Peter Boy come talk say, wetin make you decide to go the church? Show say you don't agree to abide with the law. Everything will be say they go on for the church. If you know say you not like the church, no go there again. And they not also get right to come force you come up for house. Wetin make you go the church? Show say you like wetin then they do there. So wetin make you go also go the school? Show say you like wetin then they do there. Say if you not go fit, keep your picking for us.
No, a very wrong statement, my brother. Very wrong statement. If you will set up school, private school, and the same law where they regulate everybody, now still under that law, now you can set up your school. Now your school no will go against the law of the land. It's not be possible. If you do anything against the rights of any child for that school, we know and we hear, we will take them up with you. She get some schools where they hear now where they get detention camp. Will they investigate that matter?
Detention camp.
They get detention camp. So if you don't quick pay, I don't know whether we fit mention names of schools here.
But if you not get the fact, not say if you never go under your own investigation.
We are still investigating. Get one private school around Siloko Road. Man, not mention the name now. Maybe when children not quick pay school fees, or get particular books so they not fit buy, or maybe uniform bad or something. They get day when they slip aside, say they go carry those children, go detention. They'll open one room, maybe detention camp, lock them inside. We are investigating that matter now. All those things now waiting Ministry of Education supposed to.
But
a situation where private school on their own, now they will regulate the school fees, they regulate everything.
Okay. If you don't agree now, say you carry your pikin go to school, you like the school. And you know say they pay school fees. Now you say your pikin they go school, you not pay school fees. Wetin go happen?
No, you must pay school fees.
Wetin make them detain them there? Now when they not pay school fees?
No, my brother. No, you don't get right to detain those children.
So wetin the proprietor of the school now supposed to do?
The children get parents. There's the way you and the parents will walk down and out. You not concern those children.
No,
it's their best. As they are bringing them, you don't receive them at all. Say me papa carry and go back.
No, at the time when the country drop the pikin for school,
they get it now.
The parents go just drop her for class. No, maybe the auntie never come that.
No, they not just a drop them. They get parents' phone numbers. They know how they take the deal and talk to the parents. No. They don't get right to do that one at all. Say they lock children from one place and even they call out. They would write time as letter to parents say on so day that their children will be detained. A private school for this state. No, they don't want to do very bad.
So what now as a body, what you not can do now?
I say we dey investigate that matter.
So now be say never clear to now whether they happen or not.
We just get the report now. We dey investigate the matter. Once we will still come back here, come tell you how our
investigation go.
Yes, and a whole lot of things. And with the hear of so many abuses of children for all these schools, so many.
Like so, can abuse.
We dey try put them together. You know, most times we not there everywhere. Now people they give us information, and we just come talk. We need concrete thing until we get concrete thing. We feel hold on here, so that we feel they come out.
You see the whole say just they go on and really tell us what happened. But for one case, when they fall over the woman with the poor acid for her body, what happened for that matter?
Okay, now some good spirited individuals for a particular area around back of Olia Market, 2nd West.
Yes.
Now they called me saying there's a particular woman with a poor acid on. They don't really get it fast, but the annoyance was even the state where the woman dey, the house where they stay now, they still be maltreat am.
That who pour acid for her body?
Based on our investigation, we don't find out say now her husband that pour acid for her body. Now when we reach there, we find out say not be believe here the thing happen.
Okay.
Say that Ogara that he poured the acid for her body some months ago now. Not ago, some months now. The condition where that woman did too serious. That woman need help.
But where the husband?
He's at large. We don't see the husband.
Okay, the husband don't finish. Now he wrong.
That wrong. Then the family of the woman don't try to take care of the woman for Ogara, carry and go hospital here and there. Don't try. When they can't try reach, then they can't dump the woman for the family house of the husband for Benin here. The parents of the man they stay Benin, then they can't dump her. And then she stay now with 2 children. If you see 27-year-old woman, it be like say either 96 or 90. Acid finish.
What did the woman say cause the problem?
He said nothing really. He say they get quarrel. She come back a month, spend almost a year. Then the man come beg the family, say me they settle. Family comes okay, since he come beg, me follow him. Now that night we follow and go house so I pour and that's it. So she was sleeping around 2 a.m. He pour the acid finish. He come ask her. He say all of a sudden if he say body dey hot, come wake up, come find out say all the body don't finish. Say the man come see whether they see him. Say come say they see him. Come carry cutlass begin they cut him again.
They don't see the man arrest.
They don't see the man. According to them, say the incident the case for then the man run, they don't feel arrest him. And they be like
up to now.
like now people, somebody from a very poor home wey don't fit pursue matter or something. Up to now.
But when we try to do follow up from the police angle, how na waka?
That one another pathetic story, my brother. That's why as I talk for radio just and this idea of jurisdiction for police dey cause another wahala. Before you go see, you go follow you. Because me, they tell me say see wetin dey happen to one citizen.
Yes.
That make me rush go.
To go assist.
Before we reach there, now we come find out say na Ogara, na the thing for happen. The way they do for National Human Rights Commission. Even if something can happen for Port Harcourt or Enugu, we will first take the matter first. Then we can transfer the matter to that side for ease of convenience, so that they will fit treat the matter since now that place might for happen. Then we will first accept the matter first. The police will tell you say no, not be my jurisdiction, and not will touch the matter at all. So the thing they give us serious headache.
So for other cities where we say, well, if you as Human Rights Commission go, then they tell you this. What will come be the fate of other citizens?
Now, so they tell to you, so that's so the thing be, and they tell you what thing may I pass through now.
No, you just tell me what you get. You don't get solution to the problem. If you as Human Rights Commission undergo this, which punishment you can't make on that police, and what you can't do to make sure say the authority?
No, be that the structure of police and how they take the work.
But when something, no, the one way they talk so, if na armed robber they catch for that place now, or that area now, one money or one year, don't talk say this area no be our jurisdiction, may another police come carry am.
You go ask Commissioner of Police that question. They get how they take the work. You see, when they break all these into divisions, they'll say Obida, Testami Road, and then New Benin, Wotubu Police Division. They get different DPUs. Now, so they take mark area for them where their jurisdiction pass. If you pass there, they'll say they don't make arrest, they don't follow you. So when they look, say that those things now they're supposed to look into, so that make them they try do the arrest first, then you cannot do transfer to the proper place where they think they down. Somebody will just come, you go frustrate us. So no, you go to New Benin, you go New Benin, go say no, not be me, na Orange Benin. You just the waka before you walk around, things don't spoil.
The suspect don't even go if they look for them. So all this say we they look now. If you see me, we don't look the side of the government, we they look the side of the private. If you see all the analysis, you come like say they show say hope not they.
Well, if we just say hope not they, let me say we discourage ourselves.
Okay.
We'll try to see light at the end of the
tunnel. So which light now with all this
as we talk to ourselves,
they show us
as we talk to ourselves now, as we talk now, the authorities, everybody, all of us they listen. That's to also ensure say where people they will still be correct and small.
They don't think what they do some of these things or they do some of this talk, but you see say the judge they take and say maybe they talk their own there.
But you still find out say in some areas little correction still they dey. At times on our own we still dey praise police, they praise some other institutions. Say in this area they still try, in this area they still try. That's how it be.
So all this one we dey discuss is if you remember say children wey supposed to go school when you not go school. What is supposed to happen to the parents or what is supposed to happen to the government?
Ordinarily, you will born pikin. Now your primary duty to take care of pikin when you born, and the duty of government to create that enabling environment when everybody go feel the thrive.
But you say the area of the parents, they don't. Some of the parents don't already do and say they don't born, they don't do their own. Be that say the rest now government will not true.
Till they don't born.
For
Nigeria.
Like you talk, say make the man they born, waiting, you know, say go make sure say take care of him. When the man not born, enough he take care of him. What now happen? We can't leave him maybe street, maybe armed robber for street, maybe they do prostitution, maybe they fight people, they do kidnapping, because say government fail, or say because say the parents fail, government go come keep quiet.
Not be so our society take day like this so. Not be where they tell that they say. Community there around Ring Road there. Children will not get house, will not get anywhere where they stay. Our government will tell you say they don't know. They know. The way our constitution do, now waiting will carry torchlight and look where so that no correct some anomalies. Listen to me. we even dey inside the constitution.
Now the
Some of these things
problem or the implementation.
Constitution are part of our problem, in the sense that some of these things you no fit hold government for here.
Okay.
In the sense that they will tell you say, once they tell you say money not dey, na when money dey they go fit do this.
Okay, now if they force the constitution, no just go back until tomorrow. Then they always dey tell them for constitution say the office of the first lady, either for federal president, governor wife, or president wife, office of first lady, not the constitution. And then they run out for inside this country and nothing happen. You say I say project.
The present president now will be now. You don't get office.
But if you see go some of the states, you see some projects. You go say office of the first lady, office of the wife of the governor.
But even our for state government here, I'm not sure see anything like
office. Office of the first lady. I dey see some projects. I dey see some project where they go even sit down. If they go now, if they go.
Or wife of the governor.
No. Yeah, office now. You go even get you go get police, you go get secretary, you go get all where you say go they run out. So when you see some of these things, and we know say you know they there, but when they run out, nothing they happen. So how will it continue for this kind of society where we say we they live in?
My brother, not to ensure say as we enlighten the public small, so maybe they listen, maybe they hear, maybe they do the right thing. Not be election see they come so.
Yes.
You don't find that see there are some persons where they run up and down now. Vote for me for this elected position. Vote for me for this elected position. Majority of them not get the people at heart. So if they get the people at heart, some of the things where they do, they for not they do. You see some way don't fair be chairman, don't fair be commissioner, don't fair be speaker. You go still go back now and say the House of Assembly wants to go. You go they wonder.
But see that case now. Now there are three things now involved. The man when he be say he dey lie. The man when he dey talk to no say he dey lie.
You don't talk this.
And the man when he be say in dey lie no say in dey lie. And all of them now dey together. See they clap.
Yes.
They drink. Yes.
Yes.
They do all the jamboree together.
You see our old women for village, for town. You carry I don't know maracas. I don't know what they call her. They dance follow children. When they do say that they deceive them because they won't give them 2,000 that very day. That be the problem what they get. Because even the man when they contest no say you know they go there because of you. If you even ask some of them when they tell you say they won't even go House of Assembly, they won't contest. Ask them the constitutional provision wey provide for House of Assembly, you don't even know. Ask some of them wetin be the function, wetin as if they go House of Assembly, so wetin you wan go do, wetin they do themselves, you don't know. That's why they see say so many of them will just go there, they will go sit down. Because one leader sit down somewhere say that this man I go represent us for House of Assembly. That is not democracy. That is not democracy. I mean, we are not practicing democracy. But if they practice democracy, everything the thing from up they come down like this, they reach the common man hand. You know they reach. If you go down, people they vex. My prayer be say time they come when what they call implosion will happen. When even when you explode like this, only God know it will meet. All these things where they play with, so they think say that just to amass weight. They build for GRA, build everywhere. When it will happen, now small one will they see so.
So with your experience, both for the time you take the commission and the time you say as a lawyer, where you think say we don't miss this shit? Where you think say we miss them?
Well, me, I don't get apology for most things when they talk. You don't say we miss them, my brother. Now from the time of the Mawolowo and Nahuru and all those Nnamdi Azikiwe, now we miss them. They don't lay any good foundation for Nigeria at all. They misled Nigerians. They were in a hurry to get independence just because of their personal and just to aggrandize wealth. All of them. But the most painful thing today now be see, even as they do and reach, of all the names who they hear now, we don't hear any of their children's name again. That's why if you not sow good seed for grant, that's how they always be. Once you don't go, everything about you go disappear.
So how you think so if it and made them?
Now for people who dey on ground now, the youths, may they begin think of how to cover the gaps of so many things where they happen. If when you dey work, if you do your own small straight as it's supposed to be, the other man do your own, the other man do your own, things go dey better. Not when you dey work, even when you dey work, follow somebody wey dey house of assembly, you know say wetin you dey do no dey right, you dey clap for and dey go, because na there you dey eat. It don't work.
But some say this our constitution contribute to this problem. Why some say the implementation and the enforcement na the problem? No hear the way they talk. Some say na constitution be problem. Why some say constitution not get wahala? The constitution they good, but na the enforcement and implementation of the constitution. So to you,
when you say implementation,
let's say for example now the constitution say no collect this thing. Constitution don't already tell you say give these children quality education like we did discuss and
they not
and they not give them. So the man when is supposed to enforce them, now be the problem. All the constitution say give them.
My brother, a situation where we say somebody thief for Benue State, somebody thief for Edo State, and at the same new way, an example, I just give an example. The same new police 911 arrest them, investigate them, and the same thing they thief for this one thief here, this one thief here. Maybe we can't go arrest the one way thief here from Benue State, you carry and go court, begin prosecutor. Then they tell you say this one way still thief here for
Edo.
You say no, this one you not thief anything, and the whole world don't say this one thief.
The other one thief.
That be the problem we get. No sincerity for everything we would do. We attach politics to everything. Even to the extent when they won't begin allocate one thing or the other, sentiment, politics must creep in. That be the problem what they get. Until when we get that sense of purpose, where we say we look ourselves as Nigerians. If not money, Nigeria get money. All these why since now, oh yeah, don't they boom again, or nobody talk again. Oh yeah, don't they boom. They sell crude oil the way they're supposed to sell them for international market. And we have been buying petrol for 140, is it not 143, 145?
43, 45.
So Nigeria will be making money. No talk of internally generated revenue.
No, but they don't still tell us say money not the now still go China now go borrow.
My brother, that don't be the problem what they get. Anybody tell you say money not the, and then the deceit start from. And then the deceit start from. Say money not the, money not the. The way they call they use the money they do. See, internally generated revenue for this country, which take care of this country. We know how much customs alone they generate for this country. No talk of internal what do they call them? For anybody to tell you say money no, they don't want deceit. The problem na greed.
I tell you just now say
one human being want amass wealth, leave money, properties for 50 generation. So that when those ones will come, they go lazy, enter Nigeria.
You talk and just now say na deceit. Now I tell you just now say the man when they talk no say the man when they tell the other man lie. The man when they tell no say they lie. The man when they talk no say na lie. But all these things everybody just dey inside. They turn up and down for inside.
And they read newspaper that day, one minister they say if we vote in the next president again, he will give us light for 24 hours.
I think that our brother mentioned.
Now I'm waiting to take the campaign again. Now light, now you want to campaign. Since I grew up come for this country, waiting to take the campaign when I don't hear since now light, water and road. And I be waiting, we never still get up to now.
Maybe the man they look and say if this man, the man when they talk get another opportunity, the light go full everywhere. In fact, you do 24 hours go the enjoy.
Yeah, so once they vote them in, then I'll be waiting until the campaign again light.
Because you know if you not use a campaign now. Well, you already agree.
How many times you don't use light to take campaign? That be the deceit that they tell you now.
But the man will say, we no say
in the lie.
But tomorrow you see they'll go the polling center, still collect 2,000, 5,000 naira. The man when they lie to you, you still vote in.
Will they beg them now? May they not use road. May they not use light. May they not use hospital campaign again. May they
so like what they take campaign?
May they look for any other thing. May they tell us say if they win, They go to carry their children go abroad. They go to go abroad for treatment. They go to buy plane. They go to build houses for themselves. So that more just know why we vote for them. Maybe they only tell us about road again. We don't really hear about road. See, all politicians now they rush. You see television now every evening. Now how politicians see particularly those in National Assembly and all that, they deliver their constituency projects for the 4th year. The first year we not see anything, second year we not see anything, and the 4th year now
we do now.
People they clap, follow them. What do they see they do now at this stage, this life we will be now we they hear of solar light. And if you check that road, maybe some other House of Assembly members see don't do solar, don't do lights, street lights, follow whatever. In the next 3 months, you don't see light again.
Okay,
I don't know. I know of someone who was in House of Assembly at a time for Ward 3 for Redo borehole. They sink borehole for a particular primary school. I don't know mention the name. They call commissioner being generator. That same night, they can't use crane carry big generator come out. Up till now, nobody enjoy that water. That's when they talk.
And the same place where they talk. So if the same man still go there tomorrow now for vote, don't see vote in.
That's the when they talk so.
So you complain.
Now when they talk so.
Because the man you don't upon the ball, the same man will say clap on now like this for call campaign. When he reach here, give the food, give the clothes, give the rice, and share money. They'll say clap on now.
Don't they understand? Now their game plan. They have so impoverished the people to the extent that the people don't get choice again. They don't get choice. They say now Stalin for Russia or whatever those days. When they go one big meeting with the people, they carry chicken, cock. After they hold the meeting, begin to remove the feather. Remove all. Come keep the chicken from one place. Put out a pocket, bring out chicken feed. Begin feed them. When he want go, he get up, come out. Now only him, now the chicken follow. We remove all the feather for everybody. What is that one mean? He say when you treat your people like that, then you can't give them small thing from mouth. They must follow you. That is what they have succeeded in doing in Nigeria. They also impoverish the people that they don't get choice again. If you are that $1 when you just see now, just give me to do anything. That means the state all day.
So we'll continue like this.
It all depends on the people. They have to take that they will take their destiny for their hands.
If, for example, now say I'm as a citizen, you they drive, they go, you enter one airport and the tire bus or the motor somersault, you're supposed to sue the government. If that road now for local government or not for state or not for federal government, as a citizen, you not get right to sue. Say sue the government, say now they cause this problem, make according to the constitution.
When your tire bursts, okay.
Because you enter one big hole, or the motor comes from us, so because of the problem of that bad road.
Okay.
So what do? You
go sue government now if you want to sue.
If you want to, you go start from now. You can't report the government to now as national right.
Human right commission.
Because now your own right to enjoy good road. Now as a commission, now you don't see that good road enjoy.
They will write to Edo State government why they not do that road.
Okay.
They will not tell Edo State government make them compensate them.
Okay. But you they talk as if say you look and say na food wey they put on top of
the answer when you want now the
okay not be the thing when it's on board.
But the answer when you want.
Okay.
We not write to Edo State government.
The answer where I want. No the reality
when you suit you. As
when I tell me I want the
I can't write to Edo State government. I say, may they compensate this man fast.
May they compensate if you say
why they will put that bad road there when they supposed to do that road.
Okay, tell me.
You don't go Ekenwa road.
Okay, tell me.
Wait, you don't go Ekenwa road.
Wait, after you don't tell me the one go sweet me. Tell me the answer where go make my belly no sweet.
Where go make your belly not sweet?
Tell me the one go make not sweet.
What thing go make your belly not sweet? Be say now the same government who they talk about since. Now they still they never change.
Yes.
You don't get one thing where you can do, where you go make them change now, except as they related to us, so something touch them. Say, I try talking that day now. say our government no dey do well because they don't get anything that conscience. The welfare of the people not dey inside their heart. For abroad wey they run, they go every day. Before whoever be president or governor and anything wey dey hold position there, before he sleep, he go think whether the people, whether they don't eat. They think of whether they get water, whether they get gas for house. Say what there, not the one they carry your cylinder now, they go from one place to the other, they connect am to your house. And if anything mistakenly happen, say leakage dey, what it can happen, na problem. For the government too, that's why they always dey ensure say, everything about the people, they take am seriously. But for here, the reverse is the case. Now only when you offend government, now you dey hear say they go dey wrong, but if them offend you, they don't expect say make you do the very thing. That's a big problem.
Well, we salute you, the community journalists. For those who have seen the lessons, I just deal with my brother, Barrister Osadolo, from National Right Human Commission. Now be saying deal with those states, 90 deal with us. And we just they look some of these things where they need to do the right of the citizen. Now they think they look to live for inside this program. Like I tell you, this program they come your way every Monday and Friday, 9 to 10, and if you just go our Go TV, we're there for 107. If you go our start time, we're there for 130, no as 130 every Monday and Friday. And terrestrial transmission every Thursday by 4:30 to 5:30, we're there on ground for you. We just salute you, Barrister, the time you say to join us today. And you were there since we salute you, the time all of Funate did there. My name still remain F.A. Osafoa Unado.